Hello there, Nick from Nick Nat Entertainment. Today I'd just like to talk about the importance of entertainment at a wedding. Now, it's very difficult to do this video without it coming off, I guess, sounding somewhat self-serving. And it doesn't mean to be. It's genuinely because I really do believe that good entertainment at a wedding is what a wedding's all about. So, I was at an open day recently, as the DJ there, and I've noticed this as a trend that's happened quite a lot lately. Is people will make a beeline straight past me. They'll very few people come and talk to the DJ. Maybe it's because they've already chosen their entertainment, and that's cool. Or maybe it's because they're at the early stages and they go, oh, we've got heaps of time to work out that later. Or maybe it's just because, I don't know, the perception of DJs are not great in the industry. And I actually know that's a fact. There are a lot of DJs who are letting the entire industry, unfortunately, down through just poor performance or not turning up to events, getting really drunk. Just there's a lot of really shonky operators out there, which makes it really tough for those of us that try to run a professional career and make a career out of it. So that aside, when I was at these open days, I often find that people, they don't really want to come and talk too much to the DJ or the entertainment. Yet they will spend so much time speaking with people who do pretty things. They'll I see them walk straight past me and they'll look at all the decorations on the tables or the centerpieces, and they'll speak at length to these people about the centerpieces, the chair covers, the flowers, and all these little things that they look great. They really do. They look amazing. But what are they really adding to your day? What are they adding? What value are they really portraying that's going to keep people there and having a good time? So let's break this right down. What's a wedding? Now, a marriage is different to a wedding. A marriage is something that comes after the wedding. A marriage is also the actual legal joining of two people. And anyone can get married. You can get married at the registry office for practically free. That's a marriage. But if you choose to have a wedding is a celebration. A wedding is the celebration of your marriage. It's when you invite all your family and your friends together to celebrate the fact that you just made it legal, that you are now married. What's a celebration then? Well, a celebration is the union of family, friends, everybody having good times, good food, and usually good music. So when you spend so much time picking the centerpieces that people will be absolutely, they look stunning, don't get me wrong. They walk into the room and 5 minutes later they're just a part of the furniture. You walk in, wow, these centerpieces look great on the table, but you know what? 5 minutes afterwards, people aren't going to forget. They're not. I mean, they're there, but they're not. People aren't going to stay there and say, wow, those centerpieces really gave us a fantastic time at your wedding last night. I'm glad you hired them. It's not that. It's going to be the entertainment that's going to keep your family and friends there having a good time. No one has ever left a wedding going like, wow, those centerpieces really gave us a good time. In fact, if anything, the one time I have seen centerpieces actually give people a good time, they didn't have your traditional centerpieces at all. They had hungry hippos on the center of each table. And you know what? People actually did have a good time. Why? Because people want to be entertained. People love to have fun. Everyone says, we ask the question, what do you want your wedding to be? Oh, I just want it to be fun. I want everyone to have a good time. That's great. And that's the truth. You do. You probably want to have a good time. You want everyone to have a good time. I've never heard anyone say, wow, that cake really gave us all a good time, or, oh, wow, those floral decorations, what a great time that gave us. No, it's always the entertainment. And if you cut corners there and you hire bad entertainment, guess what? People are not going to stick around. They don't want to stick around to, a really bad entertainment experience. That's going to have people leaving in droves. So My advice is take the time to think about really how important entertainment actually is and what it plays to your entire experience. And when you go to these wedding open days, when you go to expos, actually take time to talk to the DJs. Don't walk past them like they're trying to sell you something, because we're not. We're not trying to sell you something. I'm happy to have a chat to you about it. I'm not the right choice for everybody. I actually don't want to be the right DJ for everybody. There's no way that I could be, because there's only one of me, and I've got one other guy, Matt, who works with me as well. We can't possibly take every wedding, nor do we want every wedding, because not every wedding is the right client for us. So we're not there to try to sell you. Just be friendly. Come and say g'day. We're not bad people. So anyway, so I hope this has opened up maybe a little bit of thought about what is important at your wedding. And if you need to, maybe you could cut some costs in some areas so that you can afford good entertainment, because it is the good entertainment. I promise you, the research has been done, the surveys have been done, and it is absolutely no question about it. The research and the data shows that the most important thing at a wedding is the entertainment, yet it's also the least budgeted for and usually the last thing booked. So, okay guys, I hope this has been helpful. I hope you haven't found that I'm just whining on a soapbox here, but it's just my idea. I want you to have a great time. I don't care if you don't book us. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Well, you might be watching this and you're not even in our service area. That's fine. All I'm saying is just think about how important the entertainment is to your day. Okay, have fun.